Over the last few years, I had read about the shrinking and the disappearing lakes in the national capital region of New Delhi. In particular, I wanted to find out about the fate of Badkhal Lake, a picnic spot which a lot of Delhi people used to go to in the 80s and the 90s. Badkhal Lake was a natural lake which was dammed around 60 years ago and used to hold a lot of water throughout the year. It became quite a popular boating spot and a spot to have picnics for people from New Delhi and the surrounding areas. As we walked up the steps towards the lake, we realized there is actually no lake left. The lake is actually completely dry even post-monsoon. And as far as the eye can see, all you can see is shrubs and dirt. As you can see for yourself, the lake bed is completely dry and is used like a playground by the locals. One can imagine over the years, when the lake was full of water, people enjoying boat rides and walking up and down the walkway next to the lake. We actually got a chance to speak to a local gentleman who's lived all his life in the village of Badkhal, and he gave us some more information and his perspective about the present condition of the lake.
ऊपर पूरे पहाड़ से अब बरसात इतने हो ना रही तो अब पानी कहाँ से आए।
तो पिछले 10 साल में पानी भरा है कभी यहाँ पे?
नहीं 10 साल में तो और सूख हुई है ना।
अच्छा, पानी और स्तर जो है नीचे जा रहा है। और जो यहाँ पे जो पानी का जो नीचे बोर करते हैं वो कितना नीचे कितना फुट पे जाके आ रहा है?
कम से कम 400-500 का आता है जब जाके बात।
तो आपके घर में जो बोर है वो कितना नीचे तक है?
वो तकरीबन है 350।
350। और यहाँ पे कोई मुहिम या गवर्नमेंट की स्कीम है जिसमें ये पानी को फिर से बढ़ाने की ऊपर लाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं? थोड़ा कुछ ऐसा कोई प्रोग्राम है यहाँ पे?
वो सुना है मैंने तो ऐसा हो रहा है भाई एक स्कीम लगा रहे हैं बढ़ाने की, इसको भरने की दोबारा से झील को। बस यही सुना था हमने।
और बाकी जैसे आपके बचपन में ये पूरे साल तालाब भरा रहता था?
हाँ फुल नहाता, हम इसी में नहाते थे। बढ़िया पानी था झील का,
साफ सुथरा पानी था उस समय?
साफ सुथरा पानी, कोई गंदगी उस टाइम ही नहीं थी। तो वे पूरे पहले 2 महीना के बाद तक भी ऐसे ही आता था पहाड़ों से, झरना बहते थे।
झरने यहाँ पे?
हाँ झील में आते थे चारों तरफ से। अब झील भी काफ़ी अवर हो जाती थी टूटने के भी, फिर थोड़ी बहुत मोरी खोल रहे हैं इस टाइम भी देखो हमने। और आज
इतना पानी होता था कि मोरी बनानी पड़ती थी नीचे।
मोरी बनी हुई थी, उसकी चूड़ी खोलनी पड़ती थी। ये मोटल है, मोटल के सामने बना लिया ये तालाब।
From Badkhal Lake, we decided to move on to Suraj Kund. It was a structure built in the 10th century by the King Suraj of Tomar dynasty. He was a sun worshipper and the structure was meant to appease the sun god. This site also used to hold a lot of water after the monsoons, and in fact it used to have a lake next to the site, which was again a spot people used to come for boating. For the 2008 Commonwealth Games held in New Delhi, this structure, the Suraj Kund, was filled up artificially with water. This is what is left of the lake next to the Suraj Kund site. In fact, there are houses in the lake. After seeing the state of the Suraj Kund site and the lake next to it, we decided to go and visit a solar bird sanctuary. This bird sanctuary is located in Aravalli Hills in the National Capital Region. It also has a huge water body, and we wanted to see for ourselves if this water body is safe or has dried up like the rest of the lakes in the region. The only problem was we couldn't find the entrance to the solar bird sanctuary. Eventually we did find it after 3.5 hours of driving around, but to our amazement the gates were locked and guarded by an army man, who informed us that no civilians are allowed inside the wildlife refuge. Only with prior permission from his division's headquarters would we be allowed in. And the reason behind the army being present was because of all the exploitation and illegal mining in the area.
वाइल्ड सेंचुरी लगा तो भाई ये गेट खुला हुआ है.
For 2 days we looked for lakes and water bodies in the area, but sadly couldn't find any. But we did eventually find a new subdivision under construction where you can find villas with fully serviced pools. But I believe there is hope because there are people like Rajendra Singh of Alwar district, Rajasthan, who single-handedly brought alive the river Aravalli and hundreds of lakes in Alwar district by building thousands of microdams called johars in the ground, which catch the rainwater and help recharge the groundwater table. This particular technique is fairly simple and can be used across India to improve the water situation and the falling water table.